There is a reason this program has been a staple of Monday nights for over 25 years. It is entertainment. It is excitement. It is Monday Night Raw.
All roads lead to the
showing the proper respect. I guess ego matters in this business. Just a bully. Okay. Gotta like that attitude.
confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
I had a feeling we would hear from this superstar tonight. He really loves that mic.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
Let's see what he has to say.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
Starts with a bang. Seems to be a lot of anger behind those words. Always the aggressor and not afraid to show it, guys. Not exactly likable. Well, okay. Gotta like that attitude. Bad blood is a-boiling. Well, the table is set. A lot of anger behind those words, guys.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Always the aggressor and not afraid to show it, guys. Well, okay. Gotta like that attitude.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
That's the kind of stuff that will drive a superstar a little crazy.
Tied up nicely. Now we know what we have in store.
Not sure what to say about that, except let's go.
Now that's how you promote a bout.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
If you like action, this six-man tag team match is for you.
You can say that again. We're looking at 6 of WWE's most exciting superstars all in one match. It doesn't get much more exciting than that.
Captain Charisma has arrived.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
A protege of the great Paul Smackage, who happens to hold 6 keys to the city of Grapevine, Texas. Here we go. Business just picked up. The man has arrived.
And their partner from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 597 pounds, Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly, Undisputed Era.
This should be interesting, guys, as 6 of WWE's top names square off here.
I wonder if we'll see any underhanded tactics from Bobby Fish here tonight.
Saxton, you're confusing underhanded tactics with Bobby Fish's natural talent and rugged grit.
Leg caught. Look out.
Exploder suplex!
Such impact.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Torturous knee.
Not looking good, guys. Tag made, double team action now. Oh, and a boot to the face.
Holy amazing display of athleticism.
Oh, this is pretty Northern Lights. Into the final cut coming. There it is. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now.
And he gets to his partner.
We've got a house of fire now.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Boom, what a kick.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
Just in reach of the rope.
Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the ropes. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
And into the count. Not yet.
Strong impact from Ricochet.
Ouch. If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
Spiked into the ring apron.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Jarring impact.
Oh, look at this here. Arm Ooh, what impact.
And Ricochet making him think twice.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X. The final cut!
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Look out!
Are you kidding me? Double rotation moonsault! And again, he refuses to stay down.
That would have been a shocker.
Tag made. One of the great tag teams of all time here.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
Somehow gets the tag. And Christian manages to reverse out of that one.
Russian leg sweep. Woo-wee.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, what a forearm. Slap. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Great offense by Christian. Up and face first.
Flapjack.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Really need...
Christian's got it right where he wants him. Boom!
Lift it. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Oh, Bobby Fish wasn't pinned even though he was hooked. He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Buster!
Christian is making his peeps proud.
It is all going his way right about now. Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Kick.
Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Oh, such aggression.
Now in full control. And there's the Uranagi.
Landed him.
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Perched up top. Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
Wow, what technical prowess from Kyle O'Reilly.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Oh, saw it coming. Harsh impact.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Go to sleep. Guys, I think this one's over.
Wow, that should be the final blow.
This place is going in. Here we go for the win. Back into the ring. He got it. He got it. He's done it. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Enormous victory right there.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is a fatal five-way match. And representing the Tribe from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You could feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard, plain and simple. The show-off has arrived.
And from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler!
You know, Dolph Ziggler has twice been the sole survivor at Survivor Series.
Well, sometimes you forget just how much Dolph Ziggler has really... Get ready for some awesome!
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, The Miz!
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B Show to The Show, a star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
And here comes the charismatic Enigma.
And representing the Hardy Boys, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former...
The Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins looks like he's more than ready for this matchup here tonight. You have to respect the determination and the ferocity he brings with him to the ring.
Seth Rollins didn't topple a king and slay a beast by taking him lightly or showing mercy. Seth always fights to win.
It's taken blood, sweat, and tears for Rollins to get to where he is today. I don't think he's about to start going easy on his opponent. All right, we're ready to kick this one off.
And then there's Roman Reigns, who's fought his way through everything the WWE and life has thrown at him, never once slowing down or giving up.
Rowan is a true inspiration to all of us and the entire WWE Universe.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop. And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing the most must-see superstar in WWE.
Quick cover from Dolph Ziggler. Oh, boy. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. Ooh, bullseye.
Reigns connects with a clothesline.
And he's heading back in. He caught him slipping.
Wow! Niagara driver.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Single leg knee strike from The Miz.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Reigns ready to strike.
Woo-wee.
Cover, cover.
Oh, there's the elimination has been eliminated.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it. So close for the Architect.
Seth Rollins was starting to put together some offense, but it could be very detrimental to the Architect's plans.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. And look out front. A back suplex.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, clothesline. You know, these guys, Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Drive-by.
Nobody hits that one better.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity. Let's look at this again.
rope handle. Suplex.
Launched. Stolen.
Oh, man, Seth Rollins is under pressure now. And down with the suplex. Suplex.
Back in the ring again.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Dropped from above. What a suplex.
Penny predicament. Boom, a forearm smack.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal. Stomping. Ouch.
Straight punch.
Masterful execution by The Miz.
DDT.
Great offense by The Miz.
Bang, right in the face.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Hoisted up.
There it was. And Jeff Hardy is wearing a crimson mask now. That is just insulting. Inverted atomic drop. Not finished yet, Byron. Oh, how about Superman punch?
Going for the cover.
1, 2. Big elimination right
The
there.
Miz has been eliminated.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Battering clotheslines. Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo? Cutter!
Roman Reigns is still in this.
Just barely, he's almost finished.
There he goes. Jeff Hardy has something in mind.
Here we go again.
One-ton bomb!
Glad I put my money on that guy tonight.
Oh, man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is. Even now, when he's been beaten within an inch of his life, Roman Reigns continues to battle.
Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this. Twist to fake.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
That is a huge opportunity for Jeff Hardy.
Roman
Jeff Hardy
Reigns
scores the
has
victory.
been eliminated.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy!
He looked very impressive impressive in that win here tonight.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match.
Well, okay.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes it so, huh? Showing the proper respect. Okay. A dominance. Gotta like that attitude. And that does it. This place is electric after that.
Man, you can't fake passion like that.
The WWE Universe is by.
Look who's on Raw! Little Miss Bliss!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poor.
It's time for some mayhem!
And her partners, from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott has said all along, if I was in the business of pleasing people, here on Monday Night Raw, look who's in her house.
And from Norwich, England, Paige.
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And their partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon.
Rock and roll.
Saxton, never say rock and roll again. I beg you.
Why?
And their opponents, first, from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Talk about a superstar who knows herself and steps into that ring with total confidence. Toni Storm is an absolute rock star.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
And her partners, from Osaka, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka.
The Empress of Tomorrow making her way to the ring. I don't know about all that.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey? And here comes the man.
And their partner, from Dublin, Ireland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 Horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking.
And you have a superstar who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give it to her anyway. Alexa Bliss, absolutely ready for action.
Bliss is a ferocious competitor. You can never let her have an inch because she'll take a mile.
As is her inalienable right as the goddess of WWE.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Traps the arm. Bang!
Right kick.
And just like that, it's...
Can she keep her down? 1, 2. And there's a big time
Toni
elimination.
Storm has been eliminated.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Kick right on point. No way.
Oh, into the driver.
Cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
Still a lot more fight left.
Spinning kick to the gut. Bang. Knee strike.
Right on the jaw. Check this out.
Uh-oh. Moonsault
With an assist. Nicely done.
She's ready for something big.
desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Almost incoming.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Rampage.
Side.
That can't be enough, can it? 1, 2. There's the elimination.
Kairi Sane has been eliminated.
Paige has all the confidence in the world, which is probably why she's so successful.
Elbow smash. A striking blow.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Beast Buster.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang
Paige
on?
has been eliminated.
A striking blow.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Oh, and double back elbow.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
DDT.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Are we going to see the tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
Boom! There's the tag.
Kick right on point.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Heavy duty right hand.
Punch right to the face. Ruby Riot's in a bind. German suplex. Ruby Riott turns it around. Gets the tag.
Double axe handle smash. Backstabber. Can Banks finish the job?
Nice job getting to the ropes.
He really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
Beautiful drop kick.
For the first time tonight.
Oh, look out.
An elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
For the first time tonight.
Alexa Bliss.
Good luck getting up from that.
Oh, no. I don't like Asuka's chances in this
Asuka
one.
has been eliminated.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Gets the tag.
Axe handle finds its target. Backstabber. Can Banks finish the job?
The Banks statement.
Big trouble.
Sasha Banks. The bar. What a counter. What a reversal.
Cover.
Sasha Banks has been eliminated.
Clothesline.
Oh, brutal.
Bliss gripping the neck. Into the STO.
Uh-oh. Wow, look at that agility.
With the tag is Ruby Riott.
Traps the arm.
Riott kick.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it.
Comes in off the tag.
Axe handle finds the mark.
She's got her.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
There's two.
Becky Lynch has been eliminated.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Alexa Bliss, Ruby Riott, and Sasha Banks.
Big win here, guys.
She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
The belief is strong.
Well, okay. Just a bully.
And there you have it. Wow, what a reaction from the WWE Universe.
That was top-notch right there. I love
war has to end at some point. With each battle, Austin and Triple H have shortened each other's careers significantly. Will tonight be the night? Will the war end tonight?
Two massive egos. Two men responsible for the resurrection of WWE during the Attitude Era. What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
All the way down. Steve Austin, Triple H, two men who will stop at nothing to be considered the standard bearer of WWE.
These two have reinvented themselves, changed their styles, stabbed allies in the back, all in search of the top spot around here. Imagine what they will do to one another to prove that they're the very best around.
Just a barrage of stomps. Oh, I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
Here it comes.
Powerbomb.
Look at this cocky display by Stone Cold.
He's stuck in the corner now.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Classic Stone Cold. We see Triple H with some reason for concern.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
You said that you knew what the Rattlesnake strategy was going to be, Corey. What is it?
Austin's going to beat Triple H up. Austin's a brawler. He doesn't want to get into a technical match with the game because he'll be out-wrestled.
Corey, I agree with you. It's going to be fists and mudhole stompings if Stone Cold plans on finishing the night with some Steve Wise.
Byron, are you going to be okay, or are we going to have to edit you out of this game?
You're watching Monday Night Raw.
Austin is focused on the attack, gentlemen.
Stone Cold has the shoulders down early. There's the kick out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
That'll turn your lights out.
Big elbow.
A striking blow.
The game starting to stagger a bit here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one. Looking to catch him off guard. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Triple H has him up and
Pendulum backbreaker.
tick-tock.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Boom, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. Uh-oh, captured.
Ooh, face buster by the game.
Producing a trampling.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Attack to the midsection.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
I got right to the gut. He has something big planned.
Inverted suplex.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover.
1, 2.
And Austin kicks out.
How did he do that? And Steve Austin too quick that time.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. Pow, what a shot. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Now it's Stone Cold looking a little easy.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
This is not where you want to be.
Oof, you go up, you have to come down. Up and a spine buster by the game. 2, 3.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Vintage pedigree!
Meet him at the pay window.
Oh no, I don't like Steve Austin's chances in this one.
7. Look at the eyes of the game.
Oh, small package.
1, 2.
Wait, what?
Wow, that's pretty unbelievable, Cole.
Woo-wee.
Oh, wow. Stone Cold showing that.
Austin sets it up.
Good night. What a stunner. Good night, nurse. Stone Cold can draw the curtains on this fight.
Kicks out.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Oh. Knee right to the gut. The superstar is digging down deep.
This superstar giving themselves a major chance in this match.
Lariat.
We've got something brewing here, Corey.
Yeah, I suspect things could get a little out of hand. Look at Steve Austin's face.
Cover! Shoulders are down! 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Well, if you doubted that Steve Austin was a tough SOB, I think your questions have been answered.
Clothesline!
Oh, well-measured strike.
Connect. Oh, what now?
Looks like we got company, Cole. Shoulders down, roll up.
Eye-opening turn of events right there, guys.
Love it, Cole. That's how you make. What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Close quarters, knee strike.
He wants it one more time. Good night. What a stunner.
Here's Austin's opportunity to win this thing.
Can the second time do it?
What a decisive victory for Steve Austin. That was incredible. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner,
Big victory for Steve Austin over Triple H.
Stone Cold just opened up a can of whoop on the game.